Hi everyone, and welcome to our review of Chapter 15, which is over monopolies. Monopolies are characterized as a market structure where there's one firm or one seller selling a product that does not have close substitutes. There are many examples of monopolies in our local area, and when we look at monopolies, you'll notice that monopolies are everywhere as consumers will always be having to consume them. Examples of monopoly will be your local electricity company, your water company, your local phone service, and your cable company. When you look at these examples, you'll notice that there are many different types of services available. And with these many types of services available, there will be a lot of challenges. And the challenges that we're going to be focusing on is how are prices determined in monopolies when there is no competition? Now, are there really monopolies? And that's a very good question. Sometimes people get monopolies confused by a small area. For example, let's say you live in a small town with only one pizzeria. Is the pizzeria really a monopoly? Not really, because there is a competition that's allowed with other firms. The problem that we're facing is, given that there's no competition, people will construe it as there is no monopoly. There is a monopoly, but the government restricts competition within monopolies. So the government allows no other competitive firms to be in a market. If you look at electricity, there's only one firm that's allowed to be in the market. Now, where do monopolies come from? And why do the reasons why monopolies exist? There's four main reasons why monopolies exist. Monopolies exist because the government restricts entry on competition. So the government thinks it's more efficient to have one firm produce this good or service than multiple firms. Another reason why is control over key resource. So the government wants to control these resources that are being developed in our economy, so they control the key resources. The next one is network externalities. So this means that consumers from a large base will buy more of that good or service. And when you want to buy more of the good or service, you'll notice that this will create a lot of challenges, because this will create people to go to that firm. And the last one is natural monopolies. Natural monopolies are monopolies that exist in an area when there are cost structures that make it beneficial for one firm to produce than multiple firms to produce. So for this week, we're going to be focusing on the role of monopolies, how monopolies exist, and what are the cost structures of monopolies. If you have any additional questions, please let me know, but I look forward to your effort this week.